It's not that you hate them. You hate the version of yourself that comes out in front of them, and you can't help yourself. Children whose parents were unresponsive, dismissive, often show these traits. You notice even the tiniest of details, the harmless but offensive jokes, the cold treatment. Hey, has anyone ever cut you off? I'm not talking about your surgeon. Has any person ghosted you? People who disappear suddenly usually get labeled dramatic, rude, ego-driven. But not everyone who vanishes is heartless. Some are just exhausted. This is the personality type that doesn't know how to lower the volume. They have all or nothing energy. And psychologically, that usually comes from 3 places. Sometimes people don't cut others off because they hate them. They hate who they've become around them. Maybe they were the clown, the coward, the weak one, the version of themselves they've outgrown. So they think, if I disappear, I can rebuild. New environment, new habits, new personality. No one reminding them who they used to be. It's the psychological version of clearing your browser history and acting like you've never searched, unholy stuff. And honestly, it works. Temporarily. Silence feels clean. No expectations, no emotional labor. But humans aren't software. You can't fully uninstall your past. It follows you, just quieter. Now, let's zoom out. Avoidant attachment often forms in childhood when caregivers are emotionally distant, unresponsive, or dismissive of the child's needs for comfort and closeness. The child learns that depending on others feels unsafe or pointless, so they start relying mostly on themselves and begin to suppress or hide their emotions. So the brain adapts. I don't need anyone. Independence becomes their identity. But it's never that they don't care. Caring just feels risky. Intimacy feels like losing control. Vulnerability feels exposed. So when relationships start getting deep or intense, they retreat. Not because they're cold or egoistic or toxic, but because distance feels safer than disappointment. And then there's the quiet collectors, the ones who notice everything. Every joke, every shift in tone, every tiny disrespect brushed off as relax. They don't explode immediately, they absorb. But when relationships start feeling heavy, misunderstandings, subtle patterns, repeated dismissals, they don't go for calmly talking it out, they abort the mission. Because maybe they've tried saying, hey, that hurt, and the response was, you're too sensitive. So instead of explaining themselves again, they cut access. And it works. Cutting someone off feels powerful. No debates, no defending your feelings, no draining explanation, just silence. But the truth always stands. Humans are wired for connection. The loudest "I don't need anyone" usually hide a quieter hope. Will someone notice I'm gone? But remember, you probably need to hear this. Real growth isn't disappearing. It's saying, that hurt. I need space. I want better communication. If you've cut everyone off before, you're not toxic. You were probably overwhelmed. You just didn't learn how to set boundaries without burning bridges. That's not a personality flaw. That's a skill gap. And skills can be learned. So, next time you feel like deleting your entire contact list and moving to a cabin in the woods, pause. Ask yourself, am I protecting my peace or am I avoiding an uncomfortable conversation? Because disappearing is easy. Staying and communicating is the real character development arc. And that storyline hits way harder.